Hi guys, welcome to Soul's Note Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless, oh my god no, that's so many, timeless oracle reading for whenever it is that you're tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome guys. I hope you're all doing well. Right, we've got empathy, pride, peace, abundance and failure. And then we've got death here. Right, okay, I'm not taking all of those, but I will bear them in mind, see if any one of those wants to come back out. I'm getting a feeling of, I don't know, a fear of success or allowing pride to stand in your way for you to move towards something, fearful of ending something. Adversity and denial. Right, okay, yeah, there's something that you need to move. Yeah, look at that, courage at the bottom of the deck. So adversity and denial. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So I don't know, like I was saying just before with all that spillage of cards that we had, I felt like there may be a fear of success or a fear of moving towards your abundance, allowing pride to stand in your way. And we've got courage here. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So there may be an adverse situation that you're in, a challenging situation that you may be denying because it almost feels like you're fearful of facing it, you're fearful of moving through it, you're fearful of the challenges that facing this is going to call from you. But at the same breath, you're being asked to face this with courage. Face your fears, face what you've been denying, face whatever challenging circumstance or situation you're in. Face it with confidence. That's what I'm getting. Right, let's see. So funny, we had brave. Oh my God, it's in my hand. I knew it. Something just said, look in your hand. It's there, brave. We had that. I'm going to keep those three. We had that in yesterday's reading. With dinosaur, we've got a rose, we've got a triangle here. This is Pisces energy. 0 in terms of the number, so that's Fool energy. We've got a screw, we've got be brave, tape measure, some sort of abacus. Ooh, stalking a baby, made for you. Ooh, and then the evil eye charm. Right, we've got a lot of stuff in there. A lot of stuff in there. So as I was saying with this courage, there's something that you need to be brave about facing, and we've got brave in here. Now the screw, it's a fixing. You know, we use it to fix things together or fix a picture to a wall or, you know, screw a shelf onto the wall, whatever. So I feel like there's a situation in which you're fixed in. Very much could be a challenging situation, an adverse situation that you're fixed in. And I feel as though this is the denial. It's either you don't want to admit that this situation's got you stuck or penned in or held to it in some way, but you're being asked to be brave. For some of you, it could be a relationship, not for everyone. But if it is a relationship, I feel as though it's a relationship that you've been in for a very, very long time. It's next to the dinosaur here. It's next to the dinosaur. And then we've got Pisces energy. Pisces is all about the 12th house. The 12th house is about endings. It's about closure. It's about what's been hidden. It's about limiting beliefs. So you may have a belief that is limiting you in terms of fixing you in a situation, even though it's not healthy, even though it's not helping you. It may be affecting your mental health in some way. And this Pisces energy is sort of asking you to be receptive. Clear any confusion or illusion or delusion that you have around this situation. We've got denial here. We think about Pisces energy in terms of the tarot. It's represented by the moon. And that is your fears, your insecurities, it's illusion, it can be delusion. So there's something that you're in denial about, and I feel as though it's because there's history with you and this person, you and this situation. You may have invested a lot. yeah, with this abacus, I feel as though you've invested, whether it's time, money, resources, emotionally invested into this situation. So for you to start again, for you to remove, like I say, that screw from the wall and take down these fixings, I feel as though that feels like a big job to you. I feel as though it feels like a big job. Now, the red of this triangle gives me root chakra energy, and that's your feeling of safety and security. So your safety, you may feel as though your safety or security is being compromised in this situation, whatever it is. You've got 3 sides on the triangle, which is giving me the energy of the 3. So it's like that mind, body, soul connection. You may have felt at one point in time that this was a mind, body, soul connection. But it may now, in the here and now, be showing up as something completely different. But there may need to be boundaries between you and a relationship partner, you and the past, like I say, you and this ending or some sort of closure that you're trying to get. I don't know how to say a lot of the words that are all swimming in my head. But I feel as though some sort of information is coming to light here, which is going to allow you to unfix yourself from this situation. We've got a 0. 0 is full energy. It's like unlimited potential. It's a new chapter. It's self-belief. It's you taking some sort of educated risk or a gamble here, stepping out on faith, and you're being asked to be brave. Because there is something, for some of you, it could be leaving one relationship and going into another. Because we've got a relationship here that's got some sort of longevity to it. And then on the other side, we've got a made for you love heart with made for you in it. And it's next to a stork and a baby. So I don't know, this could be the courage to leave one situation and head towards another situation. Like I say, getting some sort of closure, wrapping up, healing from. For others of you, there may be something coming to light here about a child or a pregnancy. So it could be, and not for everybody, but the triangle, third party situation. There could be, like I say, something that you are in denial about concerning a third party situation where there may have been, not for everybody, but there may have been a child born inside of that. I don't know how it's going to resonate, but within the 3 people that are connected in some way, there may have been a child born, is what I'm saying. Then we've got this measuring tape. So yeah, this to me is just about that denial. I feel as though there's something that can be seen here. There's something that can be measured. There's something that can be quantified. It very well could be a damn child. That it almost feels as though you can't deny anymore. Whether it's you being screwed over with this screw or somebody screwing around within this union, like I say, involving an outside person. But I feel as though the solution to this is to sort of wipe the slate clean and to start again with this full energy. Because it speaks of new beginnings, but again, courage is going to be required here. We've got bravery in here. We've got courage here. For you to embrace this new beginning, or for you to leave the past behind, or to leave a third-party situation behind and start again. Whether that's independently, because Pisces energy, this 12th house energy, if you think about it, it's the last house in the astrological wheel. And then the first house is what comes after that, which is Aries energy, which is all about the self. So you're wrapping up an old cycle, it feels like to me, to start something new. It could be on your own, independently. It could be with another person. I don't know how it's going to resonate. Right. Let's get some letters. So again, we could be seeing names in here. We could be seeing acronyms, words, things that remind you of something. O-N-L-A. C. Another O. An E. A B. an I, a U, an A. Right, so these are the letters. You can pause it again if you want more time to sort of peruse these letters. But let's see what I can see. And I think I want to use this. I want to kind of tilt it up a bit. That's better. That's better. I can see, see what's in there now. I'm seeing collab, as in collaboration. That's what I mean about there being more than, definitely more than one person. I feel there's been some sort of collaboration that has created a challenge. But then somebody in this situation, it could be you, it could be someone that you're connected to, is in denial about this situation. I'm seeing labour, L-A-B-O. Oh, we don't have an R. But I thought I could spell labour, which would go back to this stork and baby. I feel as though there could have been a child born pretty recently. This wouldn't be speaking about, because I'm seeing labour, this wouldn't be speaking about, you know, a child that's here and grown and over the age of, you know, a couple of months. But I feel as though a child has been born recently. I feel as though there's going to be, or a need for some sort of, I don't want to say confrontation, but yeah, a confrontation to speak up about something. Now this could have been a one night stand. So I'm seeing the word once, O-N-C-E. I don't know why this is all pointing to, this isn't going to be everyone's story. I don't want people to sort of hear this and think automatically that their partner is doing this or has done this. This should just be confirmation if you already know. But I feel as though this sexual encounter may have only happened once. I'm seeing the word once in there. And then somebody left. I'm seeing the word bail. So somebody, like I say, it just feels like a one night stand. A one night stand. And I'm seeing the word clone in here. So I don't know, this child, if there has been a child born, then the child looks identical. Identical. I don't know how it's going to be. But there'll be no, what I'm trying to say is, that, yeah, there's no denying. There'll be no denying who the mother or father of this child is. Because like I say, the child is going to be a clone of the parent who was like stepping outside of the relationship. Do you know what I mean? What I'm trying to say? I don't know, because I don't know who's stepping outside of the relationship, whether it's the mother or the father. But this child would be the clone of their parent. So it would be undeniable. Undeniable. Right. Oh, fucking hell. I'm going to read denial out of the book and wrap this up. I don't know, this was so specific. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but replace it with insight of awareness. It's time to open up and be completely honest with yourself at this present moment. Buried fears and resentments do not die. They merely fester and cause dis-ease. Only by bringing them to the surface, and that's this adversity, allowing yourself to go through the adversity once you sort of take these glasses of denial off. Only by bringing them to the surface and examining them in the light of day with love and compassion will you banish them from your life. It may bring you pain and heartache to reflect upon these situations, but you are only giving them power by suppressing them. The dangerous seeds of denial will grow and spread and manifest unless you uproot them, examine them, and release them. This is the only way to become whole and healthy. Learn not to bury painful emotions in the first place. Deal with them as they come. Take all the time that you need to neutralize them without hiding them. Your soul wants to live honestly and authentically and in the now. Don't hinder it by placing emotional landmines on its path. Exactly. You have the courage. Well, you have the courage to go through this, to face whatever it is that needs to be faced, that you've been suppressing or denying, regardless of where you fit in this situation. If this is not even resonating with you, but there's something else in your life that you've not been wanting to face. You have the courage to face it. It's clearing the energy. It's clearing the energy so that, like I say, you can, with this 12th house Pisces energy, that you can end it once and for all, wrap it up, close that cycle out, face whatever it is that you've been hiding from yourself, in effect, so that we can, like I say, move into that first house Aries energy, which is all about the self, new beginnings. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I hope this helped. It felt very specific today, so it's not going to be everyone's story. I already know that, but I hope you managed to get something from it. Take care. Bye.